indoctrinated as a whole, you are not going to recognize when your whole behavior is coming across to your friend's man as whole behavior. It's just your second nature. It's what you do.
Why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down? Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.
All right, now, Larsa Pippen, Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, gave us some wine to sip on. Okay, hold on. All right, let me taste this real quick. Larsa Pippen, Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, confirmed reports that we already knew about the Kardashians not fucking with her at all. Hold that thought, because I'm going to unwind specifics a little later in this segment, okay? Now, she also told us how Khloe and Tristan actually met. And pretty much added her name to the family tree, okay? I'm not surprised, are we? Now, before we get into more specifics, I want you to listen at this clip provided by Hollywood Raw Podcast with Larsa Pippen explaining all. But before we listen, we got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass. AdamandEve.com. I'm talking toys, bondage, lingerie, and so much more. Plus, they have 24/7 customer service, so you can order at 3 a.m. if you ain't coming, if you get me, okay? And if something isn't working out, you can send it back within 90 days, no hassle. And if that's not enough, you can also take pleasure in knowing that 20% of their profits goes to help fight the spread of HIV around the world. So go on ahead and log on to AdamandEve.com. Use the code TASHAK for 50% off one item plus free shipping in the U.S. and Canada. Some exclusions apply now, but hurry up and visit AdamandEve.com so they can make you come.
I've been told that finding your perfect match is almost impossible. Almost. Well, guess what, baby? No more swiping left, because whether you want something big, something small, something new, or you just feel like dumping your old one.
Miss Didi of Imperial South Code is a licensed Georgia real estate agent who is here to help you to find your dream home or to help you get rid of that old one. No matter if you're a first-time buyer or empty nester looking to downsize, she can help you with all your buying and selling needs. Check out Miss Didi by visiting her website at www.imperialsouthcode.com.
No one is going to work harder to get you better results.
Since April, a lot of people have been speculating, pointing out the fact that they don't see you and the Kardashians hanging out. They saw that you guys unfollowed each other and on social media, and I don't know who has the time to go and like see who's following who and who unfollows who. But nonetheless, there's been a lot of stories, and I think a lot of people are wondering what happened. Can you fill us in on like why you're not hanging out with them anymore?
You guys can. I don't even know. I just feel like Kanye was in a place where he really didn't trust anyone with Kim. So I feel like I was the person that was like, oh, don't be so close to her, because you're so close to her that, that kind of had something to do with it.
So did you have?
I don't know. When people are not happy, when people are trying to figure out their own shit, I feel like they want to put pressure and blame other people for their situation. And, I've seen that happen so much that it's like, I get it. You know what I mean? I understand. I get it. Like, is it hurtful? 1000%. It's hurtful that people think like I hooked up, like I'm trying to ruin like Khloe's life. I'm like, dude, I would never do that. Like, that's not even my personality. My personality is all about love and support. And I've been there and I've supported them through everything. So if Kanye feels like Kim and, him are better without me, then let them be without me. I'm okay with that. Do I look like I'm suffering? Do I look like I'm in pain? I'm okay. I will survive. Was it hurtful? Yes. But do I have love from a lot of other places? Yes. So this shall pass too.
Okay, but why Khloe and Kourtney too? Because that's separate.
Because he literally has brainwashed the whole family into thinking that like I don't even know what. I don't even know.
None of them gave you a reason.
No, I swear I don't even know. Like I know that like, and like a lot of people know this and a lot of people don't, but he talked so much about me being this and that and this and that. And I feel like I ran into Travis Scott one night at a club, and Travis called Kylie and said that I was hitting on him. And that never happened.
Yeah.
So then that was like, oh, well, Kanye says she's this. And then she was hitting on Travis. And I'm like, by the way, that never happened. I came and left with the same people I came with. That never freaking happened. Like, was he delusional? Because I know he raps about him being the highest in the fucking room. So clearly maybe he was the highest in the fucking room. He imagined all this shit because it never happened.
Yeah.
You know, like I would never do that. I would never in a billion years do that.
Do you see one day you and the Kardashians coming back together?
I don't know. People go through different things and people handle problems differently. Like I'm the kind of person, if I am in a relationship that's not good, I like need my friends. I need my friends. Like I need to know I have love. And other people are different. When they are going through turmoil in their own personal relationships, they want to like be like, oh, that's the bad guy, or this is the, you know, just like I think I accept responsibility more so than other people. And where it's like, you know, I'll never talk to them again or whatever. Well, I kind of was seeing Tristan before Khloe or any of them even knew he existed. I was seeing him. I had him come to LA. I brought him to a party Kim had. I introduced him to all of them. And then a week later, maybe 10 days later, he started seeing Khloe, which is fine. I don't even care. You know, it's just whatever. I don't care. I'm the type of person, I don't chase what's not for me. I will never chase a man.
Did Khloe know you were seeing Tristan or dating him?
Yeah, I'm sure she knew. Yeah, I'm sure she knew. I brought him to an event, you know, one of Kim's events. Yeah.
You guys weren't like exclusive or anything. It was just like, hey, just having a good time.
Yeah, we were just.
What are your thoughts on them being back together now?
I mean, I love them together. I feel like they have a beautiful baby together and they need to work it out. And, you know, if they love each other, then God bless.
Now, as you heard, that was a whole lot. Now, Larsa claims that she was dating Tristan first, despite her being married to Scottie Pippen, okay? And that she also introduced him to Khloe, despite him having his first baby mama pregnant, okay? And then he later went on to dump Larsa to get with Khloe despite his first baby mama being pregnant, and then proceeded to impregnate Khloe a few months later and humiliate her to the public by contracting prostitutes after games, okay? I done told y'all women, okay, if a man is gonna leave his pregnant baby mama for you, what do you think he's gonna do to you, okay? As soon as you get pregnant, he's gonna leave you for the next hoe. Now, I'm trying to break it down for you. I've been around the block. Now, Larsa is telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth, but she's leaving out a lot too, which doesn't make her a liar. She's only telling y'all what she wants y'all to know. Now, I believe that she did introduce Khloe to Tristan at an event, and that event was some type of wedding or something like that. And Khloe Kardashian's team made sure, specifically her public relations team, to keep her brand in good stands with fans and haters. They don't want to give her haters nothing to run with. They worked out a strategy plan to ensure that this never came out. But as you can see, it did not work, okay? And so they told Khloe to specifically say that she met him at an event through a friend, but they told her to leave out that she met him through one of her friends, okay? That he was screwing at the time, and she happened to be married, and he had a pregnant baby mama that he was cheating on as well, okay? They didn't want you to know all of that because they wanted to slide Tristan in without making Khloe look any worse, okay? After sleeping with him and getting pregnant with him after he had just had a baby on the way. I mean, you gotta understand, they are her PR team. They work for her, so whatever she pays them to do, they are going to do it, and they did it very well. Well, I don't know. I would probably find me another team because Larsa wasn't supposed to be talking at all. Now, they were supposed to be ready to debunk everything that she said, okay? That's a good PR team for that ass, okay? But they didn't do that, all right? Now, we out here running with this. Now, as you heard in that clip, we heard that Larsa has so kindly added herself to the family tree, okay, of sex scandals. Now, as we know, I got a little note right here, okay? Kris Jenner, if we're going to look at the family tree and see how everybody has came together, okay, and see how everybody works together as one to sleep together, have babies together, and then after all is said and done, they all work together as a family tree to publicly trash each other for a check. Now, let me remind you of the said family tree that Larsa Pippen has now added herself to, that further builds and solidifies the Kardashians. I'm desperate and will fuck anybody to get anywhere for a check, okay? Kris Jenner and Linda Thompson were both friends prior to Kris Jenner marrying Bruce Caitlyn Jenner, okay? See how that worked out for her. Kim and Amber Rose Hawaii and was introduced to Travis Scott and got pregnant within 3 weeks, okay, of meeting her friends. And they didn't start dating until after she got pregnant. Women, do not try this at home, okay? This does not work out for everybody. Kylie has a check and can take care of her own. Most of us don't have a check like that. We have the welfare system. Now, let me keep going before I unwind some more on Larsa Pippen, okay? Because there's a whole lot that she said, but she really did not say, okay? So we cannot call sis a lie at all. Kendall was friends with Jordan Woods when she started dating Devin Booker. Kendall is currently dating Devin right now, okay? Khloe was friends with Trina when she started messing with French Montana. Trina and French were still living with each other when Khloe and French started dating. Khloe was friends with Lauren London when Lauren was dating Trey Songz, and Khloe and Trey started dating. Now, and this is how Larsa Pippen fits into the family tree, okay? Khloe was introduced to Tristan Thompson while he was dating his pregnant girlfriend Jordan Craig at Jordan's cousin's wedding, okay? Kevin Hart and Nico Parrish. Ooh, and speaking of Kevin Hart wine, I got some strong wine on his ass. Next, okay, give me a little bit to spill that wine, okay? Now, as I was stating, Khloe was introduced to Tristan Thompson while he was dating his pregnant girlfriend Jordan Craig at Jordan's cousin's wedding, who is Nico Parrish, Kevin Hart's wife, by Larsa Pippen, his cougar, okay? Who was smashing Tristan while married, okay, to Scottie Pippen. Has anybody checked on Scottie, okay? Please, somebody call him, shoot him a text, ask him how he's doing. This is a little bit too much, okay? And of course, Khloe became the second baby mama. In 8 months after Tristan had his first child, Rob was friends with Tiger for years and started smashing his baby mama Blac Chyna. Courtney, for whatever reason, has been the only one who's been able to keep her legs close to the NBA and Atlantic Records roster due to the fact she enjoys premature models from overseas who are vegan, okay? Now, that is the family tree that I unwound. I'm not putting up no pictures because that is a lot, okay? If you didn't get it, rewind it. Now, Larsa didn't tell us everything, okay? And that's why I'm here, okay? I've been around the block. I know a few things or two. Now, when she spoke on, hold on. Before I get into what she didn't explain, we got some sponsors that we need to brag about real quick, which means boldly raise a glass to hold that thought. Wait a minute.
A new way to fight bad breath using Herbarins. Herbarins is a solution of extracted natural herbs and not alcohol that clears bad breath in seconds. We all know that bad breath is caused by tooth decay, gingivitis, plaque buildup, cavities, bad hygiene, or even hunger. Adding just 1 cap full of Herbarins packed with natural grown herbs to your daily oral routine can help fight against all that without burning. Get yours today by using my coupon code TASHAK. The link is below in the description box. 720 Royal wants you to look like the royalty that you are. Shop 720royal.com for head-turning, Afrocentric design, head wraps, face masks, bags, and more. Find them on Facebook and Instagram. Just search 720 Royal. Remember, no matter which way you look, you are royal, so wear it proudly. Let's put the wine down for a second, because at times like this, we need to take a shot of the olive leaf extract, because the olive leaf boosts our immune system and has been known to reverse high blood pressure, lupus, diabetes, and certain cancers. Check them out at myoliveleaf.biz to learn more and to order, or simply click the link below in the description box. Now back to the wine.
Now, she claims that she doesn't know why the Kardashians just dumped her, but then she came back and said, well, Kanye did not want Kim around her. Then she also said that Travis Scott called Kylie Jenner one night when they were at a club together to tell her, so his ass wouldn't get in trouble, that Larsa was in the club hitting on him, and she said that never happened. Quote, say it again, Larsa. Now, I'm all in agreement with Larsa when she said that never happened, because hoes don't recognize their behavior, okay? It's second nature to them. It's in them spiritually. And when you are spiritually indoctrinated as a hoe, you are not going to recognize when your whole behavior is coming across to your friend's man as whole behavior. It's just your second nature. It's what you do. It's what you were chosen on earth to do. And that's why Larsa Pippen decided not to pursue her degree in politics, which I think she could have slept her way up the ladder easy and became somebody's first lady. But instead, she decided to follow the path and her purpose of being a hoe. And the reason I know she didn't recognize that Travis took her as a hoe, and that Kanye knows that his sixth sense told her that she was a hoe, and that she was probably going to influence his wife to go back to her whole behavior after he had built her from whore to holy, that was not gonna go down. And for that reason is the reason why I still kind of have just a little bit of respect for Kanye West, because this black man came out in that sense, okay? Because everybody know when you married to a black man, if you got a single friend that's a hoe that does not want to settle down, especially at the age of 50, come on, you know damn well that he ain't gonna let you go nowhere with her. He damn sure ain't gonna let you go on no overnight trips with her ass. Your ass is going to come home because he knows what hoes do, and what a hoe has a man for her, 9 times out of 10, she's bringing a man for you too so that she can justify her wholeness. It's just in her spirit. And it's not in her spirit to respect her husband, let alone your husband at all. What makes you think that she's going to respect your husband if she out here dogging her husband when every other NBA player or rapper show up, okay? She's even willing to catch warts and take it back to her husband. Ask me how I know, okay? There's a lawsuit that states that Future, okay, in the UK got a wart or two. That's what I'm saying. That's not me. That's the lawsuit. And y'all gotta understand too, Kanye is in the business of saving hoes, okay? Kim Kardashian, Amber Rose, he knows a thing or two, okay? And so he recognizes a spiritual hoe when he sees one, okay? She can't change that if she wants to, because it is her purpose, it is her being, and that is the reason why Larsa Pippen decided not to use her political degree, okay, to go on to be a purpose-filled hoe. Now, to all the women out there that can't recognize a hoe, okay, only men can, but a woman that's been dogged out and that's been tried by a hoe, she can tell you a thing or two about them, and when to recognize their behavior, the same thing that Kanye picked up on using his sixth sense, and Travis Scott as well. Travis wasn't trying to lose his meal ticket. He knew that one day that money was gonna damn dry up. He could only use auto-tune for so long. T-Pain has pretty much mapped out his legacy and where it's gonna end, and he needed a billionaire baby mama to carry on that family name, because he knew that we could not listen to high-pitched notes done by a computer for his entire career. Now, to all the women out there and young women that don't recognize hoe behavior, that's what we have Tasha K for, to lay this out for you, okay? And so, if you guys truly have a man and you want that relationship to last, you have to turn on your sixth sense. Kanye ain't crazy all the time, okay? And so, here's a few examples right now to help you out in identifying a purpose-filled, driven hoe, okay? When you were at church, okay, and you maybe are dating the pastor or somebody in that church, or maybe your husband is a big donor at that church, and you always notice, okay, a woman that looks heavily tanned like Larsa Pippen always wanting to sit on the front row, and the ushers always have to usher her to the back row. That is a hoe, okay? Because she wearing a shoulder skirt sitting on the front row, so that when your man is up there getting saved, okay, and giving his life to God, and when the pastor is up there doing the saving, he is looking down, okay, trying to spiritually save his dick, okay, because you got to understand, dick is not saved, okay, hoes are not saved, so they are going to automatically bond in that moment, okay. Number 2 in how to recognize a hoe if you are not put up on game. Hoes are always at the cookout, okay, even with their man or maybe single, dressed to capture attention, and when your man asks for a plate or he wants some more potato salad, she tells you, no, don't get it, I got it, okay? Ain't no other woman got no business fixing your man a plate at all. And every time he gotta go in the kitchen, she following his ass too to help, to make it look like she's truly trying to help. That is her hoe talking, okay? You gotta understand, she ain't got no control of that. She just understands if a man goes to the kitchen, if a man has money, if a man is good to his woman, you follow that man. That's what purposely driven spiritual field hoes do, okay? Now, number 3, how to recognize a hoe, okay? I hope you're following me here. Get your wine. When you playing cards and you at the card table, okay, and it's you and your man against another couple, how to figure out if there's a hoe after your man is this bitch is at the card table with her legs wide open, hollering space, bitch, okay? That is another way to recognize hoe behavior, and she not doing it on purpose. She just don't know how to close her legs, okay? And hell, that could be in any situation when you see a woman sitting with her legs wide damn open for no damn reason, okay? She fishing. Nah. And if you also don't know, there's a scent that comes from down there that you probably can't smell, okay? That she's learned to cover up with Bath and Body Works, and a man, no matter married, okay, no matter faithful, no matter the position he is, friends will capture that scent when he walks past when said legs are open at number 4, okay? How you really recognize a hoe, because a lot of y'all right now, y'all ain't listening to me, y'all ain't hearing me, okay? Let me get this last bit of wine, okay, before I close this video out. Number 4. And last but not least, okay, because I'm sure you guys can name hella more, and I need y'all to put them in the comments too. If I missed anything, but I wanted to name the top 4, how you know if your friend or somebody in your circle is a hoe is when you were on the phone with said friend. Now, a real friend ain't gonna let you dog out your man, okay, to her, because she loves both of y'all, okay? She gonna tell y'all need to work it out. Don't talk to him like that. But if you got a friend, listen to me, okay? When you calling her and you dogging him out and she say, you know what, I'ma talk to him for you. Girl, don't worry about it. I'ma talk to him for you. Absolutely, okay? You shouldn't be feeling like that. Now, when she go over to talk to him with your permission, okay, because you just trying to get some clarification as to why y'all ain't seeing eye to eye, bitch, they are going to be seeing dick to pussy, okay? And you ain't going to figure it out until it's too damn late, because a real friend ain't going to let you dog your man out to them on the phone knowing that if she's truly friends with both of y'all, okay? Now, that is all that I have to say on that. And with this said, now I gotta go. Now, real quick, before I really go, okay, I am drinking the Amy. I think that's how you say it, the Amy or the Amy. This is a Malbec. I love Malbecs, because if those of y'all are not red wine drinkers and you don't want something too strong, because a lot of times, you know, red wines can be really strong. They can really taste like rocks, okay? They can taste like grass. They can taste like cement, but I love that because I'm a real wine drinker. I love the elements of the earth, okay? With the Malbec, it's real smooth, okay? It's not too strong, not too tannicky, not too sweet at all. And you can honestly pair it with every dish, okay? Steak, fish, it doesn't matter, because it's not going to take over the flavor of your dish. It's honestly going to pull out that flavor. And you can get this Amy Malbec. You can Google it in 2018, okay? Made in Mendoza, Argentina. You can get this and Google it, okay? You should be able to find this for a mid-$17 on Google. And like I said, it's gonna complement every situation. Hell, and it may be able to pull out a hoe for you in the midst of hard times when you need clarity. Because you know wine bring it out too. Now, if you have tips on your favorite celebrities, please feel free to send me an email via unwinewithtashak@gmail.com. And if the tip checks out, I'll be sure to get back to you. Please do not forget to order your NutriBurst.
NutriBurst hits you in the best ways, providing 72 minerals, 13 whole food greens, 12 herbs, you know, all of that good healthy stuff. Start your day with NutriBurst for the energy boost you need to deal with all the shit the day might throw at you. Click the link below in the description box to place your order now.
All the links are below. The NutriBurst specifically, you can order right directly through me. If you want to advertise on my platform, please feel free to send me an email via marketing@unwinewithtashak.com. That is marketing@unwinewithtashak.com. Please feel free to follow me on all social media sites: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok @unwinewithtashak. Please subscribe and hit the bell for any notifications on videos that I will be dropping, okay? I hope you enjoyed this skit. And hell, if you didn't like this video, tell them. You can still subscribe anyway, just so you can cuss my ass out. Not that I'm really giving a damn anyway. Nah, I got to go, okay? Too early to be sipping. Bye.